thanks for hanging in there and talking with everybody too. We were talking in the van the other night, or yesterday on the way back from the screening, talking about how exhausted you guys must be at the end of the day.
Well, your brain does get a little fried, and you try not to be boring and repeat yourself. But of course, there is only one answer to most questions. Yeah.
Well, I'm going to be a little nerdy fangirl for a minute.
Oh, please be.
I loved this movie. I read the book first, and I wasn't sure how they would translate it. And really, I think it stands by itself so strongly. And wow. So I loved it. So there's my little goofy fangirl moment.
Great.
But I'm going to probably make you repeat yourself because this scene, I know you've been talking about it all morning, but the scene with your mom and you break your children's hearts no matter what you do. I mean, it's so true.
You'll stop me going off now. You will. It's true. It does make you think of all those things. That scene was. I'm so pleased that scene is in the movie, and it seems to have such impact to people because it wasn't in the movie. When they offered me the script, there was no scene between me and my mum, and I said. No, I said, we can't do this. This is a unique opportunity, playing mother and daughter. We have to have a special moment, a special scene.
I really think it makes sense.
And then Michael Cunningham wrote that beautiful speech for me.
It makes the movie. And the part where you're talking about mistakes and which mistakes your children will remember.
Yeah.
I'm sitting there in the movie theater going back over, what mistakes will my stepson remember?
Yes, exactly. I know. And those things that we regret, those moments when you could have been more loving or more patient or,
Oh, now.
And it makes you think of so many things, I think, in life. People you've met.
Yes.
You have a special connection. In another world, another time, it could have been something.
Do you think that's true, that there are no mistakes?
Oh, I think we make mistakes. I think we do. We do make mistakes. But I suppose on a deeper level, it must mean you have to embrace the experience because it always leads to some interesting place. Yeah.
Now, you and Toni Collette, who plays your sister in the movie, I really kind of felt that you were almost a yin and yang, and you were representing two different places in Anne's life almost. Did you get that as well, or was I just reading what
No, I absolutely think that's right, and that they're two very different creatures. And it's very true to life, the sister dynamic of, so cruel to each other, can be so mean and fight like cat and dog, but also deep, deep love and care. I think I know because I've got two sisters, and there's definitely that in our relationship.
Talk to me really quickly. I know I don't have too much time left, but I also was wondering about the motivation of your character. In the beginning, it seems like almost you don't want to hear the story of Anne's younger life. What do you think the motivation there is?
I think the motivation there is that she just wants her mother to be as comfortable and peaceful as possible. And so I think she's thinking, why prod and poke at her? Why stir things up? Why bring up painful memories? Let her go in peace. And Tony's character is going, no, but this is very important to her. Something very profound happened to her, and we ought to find out what it is. So it's just two different approaches.
Oh, I loved it so much. So thank you.
Thank you.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.